Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel, Lioness Moon Intuitive Tarot. My name is Sarah. Thank you for being here. Today we are going to do a Celtic cross for the week of March 16th to the 22nd. The Queen of Pentacles wants to jump out. That is your court card. We'll see if she comes back out. March 16th to the 22nd, 2025. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so take only what resonates, leave out what does not. If you are interested in having a personal reading done by me, the information on how to obtain that is in the description box below this video. All right, spirit, angels, and guides. We're going to tap into the energies of Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know for the week of March 16th to the 22nd, 2025? What is going on with the person on their mind? The person on Capricorn's mind. All right, this is where we're going to cut the deck in 3. So it be. All right. We've got the Four of Wands. That is Venus in Aries. The Queen of Pentacles. She came out. So the Queen of Pentacles is in the crossing position. That is your court card, Capricorn, Capricorn energy. So because she's in the crossing position, well, we'll get to that in a second. It's just the Queen of Pentacles and the obstacle can be the in reverse. The moon, we've got, that's major for Pisces. And the King of Swords is court card for Aquarius. And this is where we stop for a minute. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles is in the challenge position. This is what's challenging the situation right now. So this Queen of Pentacles can be a person. This could be a person, or this could just be a concept. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, because she's in the challenge position, can represent some level of greed. This could just be somebody who is stable and maybe in a committed relationship. We do see the Four of Wands here. The Four of Wands can represent a house and home situation, maybe a marriage, maybe a very highly committed relationship, maybe a family situation. Could be reunion of some sort. It's looks like in the past, the recent past, we've got the moon. So the moon represents things that we don't know, possibly a deception of some sort could represent our deepest emotions and our fears. We'll find out, we're going to know what all of this is pertaining to once we clarify. I'm just going to give you like the surface level, superficial meanings right now. And now we've got the King of Swords in the immediate future, which has to do with somebody who's potentially standing their ground on something and maybe living to their own personal truth, maybe making what they believe to be a fair decision. Okay. With that all being said, let's start clarifying. Okay, so why is the Queen of Pentacles here, Spirit, in the challenge position? Tell us about this Queen of Pentacles, please. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we have two cards. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter, so that's Sagittarius. And we've got the Queen of Swords, which is this is court card for Libra. All right, so I find this one, she looks a little bit like J-Lo, her face. So and let's see what else we've got here. And we've got the Ace of Wands. We've got the Ace of Wands. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like there's some sort of destined event here that's going to facilitate a change of some sort where somebody is going to take action here. Now, what it looks like is that somebody may be in a committed relationship here, and they may be considering moving in a new direction or moving on to calmer waters. They may be considering ending something here. There's something that is unknown about the situation, or the one party there may be one party involved here that doesn't know what's going on here. And whoever it is that is making this decision to do this is confused over which choice it is that they want to make. But it looks like somebody feels like they need to stand their ground on something, or maybe cut somebody out. We do have the King and Queen of Swords here on the board together. That can represent a separated couple. Can we get more on this Queen of Pentacles energy here? Somebody's considering starting a new chapter. I mean, we've got all these cards. New chapter. Somebody wants to take action towards starting a new chapter. And in doing so, that would mean changing their current situation and possibly cutting somebody out. Somebody feels like their boundaries have been disrespected and possibly not honored. And so they feel like they want to there may be some sort of games or mixed signals that have been that have been privy in this relationship. And so there's some hope there may be something to do with sabotage and neglect too. Somebody might feel like they've been neglected in this relationship. And somebody feels like they're hopeful about starting a new chapter. There's somebody in this connection who wants to end this and move on to something new. Okay, so and this is challenging the situation. So in the recent past, we've got the moon. Why is the moon here, Spirit? Tell us more about this moon. Something that's unknown here. What's going on with the moon? We've got the Ace of Swords. So somebody had a moment of clarity here. Or maybe somebody found out the truth about something. There's something to do with something. Okay, so here's what it is. Somebody had been communicating with somebody else while they were in a committed relationship. Okay, it looks like they may have been distributing their energies to more than one place, and they were talking to each other. And there was somebody who found out the truth about this. There was something that was being kept hidden, and one of the parties involved in this relationship found out the truth. And as a result of finding out the truth about this connection, the person who was doing it had put this connection to an end. This other connection, and they honored their committed relationship and ended what could have been. I don't know for sure if somebody was just talking to somebody else, but in order to reconcile with their committed partner, they stopped talking to this other person, is what I'm getting here. Can we get more on the moon? Oh, geez. I'm dropping all the cards here. Can we get more on the moon? On the moon, more on the moon. Okay. We've got unfinished business, okay? So it looks like even though somebody had decided to stop talking to this other person, they may have left the situation feeling like there was something that was unfinished here. Okay? And there's something about this committed relationship that feels stagnant to this person. And so they may feel like they need to take some space. And it looks like in order to, and in taking the space, this helps to facilitate a new situation, a glow up. So it looks like in taking the space, they're also giving one party the silent treatment, possibly, and they are considering new possibilities. And that seems like a pretty clear message. So it looks like in order to reconcile with the committed partner, somebody had ended communication with another party that they had been talking to. But in doing so, there was always this feeling that there was some sort of unfinished business regarding what they were experiencing with that other party. So now we've got the Four of Wands, something to do with a house and home situation, possibly a reunion. And it would make sense now that the committed partner is the one who is challenging this situation. Can we get more on the Four of Wands, please? We've got the Knight of Wands. So somebody is trying to have a reunion with this other person who they had stopped communicating with. And it looks like it's happening, it's pretty passionate, and it looks like it's happening quite impulsively with the Knight of Wands energy here. But it looks like this is something that they have been wishing for and possibly wanting to revisit, and maybe even there's a lot of hope here. This, whoever it is that's trying to reunite with this party, sees a lot of hope here, but there's also a lot of anxiety surrounding this, and it's because of the fact that there is a committed partner that is here that doesn't know anything about this. So somebody is manifesting this or making this happen, and it looks like there's definitely the risk for drama here with the Five of Wands. There's more than one party involved. There's a risk for this really strong conflict, competition, envious energy. And the fear is that the committed partner is going to gain knowledge about the fact that there is something going on here. Can we get more on this Four of Wands energy? Yeah, like this is a destined event. This is something that's destined. And it may be a destined mistake. We've got a mistake showing up here, and somebody's going to feel, it's like somebody feels guilty for making a mistake, even though it looks like they're still heavily interested in doing it. That's why the Nine of Swords showed up. So even though this person is trying to talk to somebody else, it looks like they are still feeling guilty about making a mistake, because they're reflecting on it. It looks like this other situation may bring some level of joy and happiness, and there is this risk for some fighting and disagreements as a result of this person talking to this third party. All right. So in the focus, we've got the Eight of Cups. Somebody's actually considering walking away from the situation with the Eight of Cups. Can we get more on the Eight of Cups? What's going on with this Eight of Cups energy, Spirit? Somebody's considering walking away and going towards immediate gratification, their wish come true. The Nine of Cups. and pursuing something new here. It looks like there is a new connection here. They may actually be physically moving out of their home to do this and resurrecting what they felt was unfinished business. Now, remember we saw the death card show up in that position? So that came to an end. It looks like the focus right now is on resurrecting that. But there is this risk, there is a romance here, and there is this risk for drama as a result. And that's why this person is really considering what they are doing here as being a potential mistake. Can we get more on the Eight of Cups? But it does look like this person is really interested in, well, I don't know how. So this has happened more than once. This is a habit. This is a behavior for this person, whoever is the one involved in doing this. And they may be wanting to slow down the commitment a little bit, or they may feel like they need to take some time to themselves a little bit because they are feeling puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted about what to do. Okay, so in them walking away from their house, home, committed relationship, in some cases there could be families. We've got this sipping card, rumors, gossip, nosy. It could be resulting in there being a threat to the reputation here, right? But this person is reminiscing about this other party and they still feel guilty. So this person does have this other party, this person who they stopped talking to. They still have them very much at the forefront of their consciousness, but they feel guilty about it. And a part of it is because of the fact that they know that there's a lot at stake here, including their reputation. And so they are very, very puzzled as to how it is that they are going to accomplish what it is that they feel like they want to accomplish. In what we do not see, we've got the Lovers, major for Gemini. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. This person is considering making a choice right now in love. Can we get more on the Lovers? They believe there's a happily ever after to be had in making a new choice. Oh, and they're actually there's the Chariot. They're considering moving on. Actually, they may actually be moving out, resurrecting something that had come to an end. And it's with that same person we had seen. We saw that Queen of Wands in that position under the moon. And there's going to be a third party situation with somebody who is in a committed relationship. The King and Queen of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles is showing up with the Queen of Wands here. Somebody's in a committed relationship, and we've got the third party. They're resurrecting something with somebody who they had put something to an end with because the committed partner had found out about this in the past, but now this person wants to resurrect this because they're feeling like they're feeling unsatisfied here. What's going on with the Lovers? Why is the Lovers here? Tell us more, Spirit. Are there any other adjectives you can throw at us about this Lovers situation? This person they feel this person feels like the other person brings them laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. Their current connection might be very difficult for them, but they're not being honest about anything right now with the Masked card. There's something that is unknown to the partner, to the committed partner. And as a result, this is going to cause deep emotions and waves because there's a dishonesty going on here. And there's this risk also of there being that we've got another gossip card. It's not even the same one we saw. So the gossip that this person is concerned about has something to do with their reputation. They're concerned about how this looks on them as well. It's come up twice now, so it's obviously very much at the forefront of their consciousness. If they run from this situation that they have been involved in, how does this affect everything else in their life? All right, so now we've got the King of Swords in the future. That is this person. It looks like this person is going to make a decision. And out jumps the Queen of Wands. She jumps out. That is the other person. They've been distributing their energies to two different people. And they are potentially going to resurrect something. It's a romance, and looks like this ostracizes the family. The Ten of Pentacles is usually a solid commitment or family situation. And as a result of having this solid commitment and family situation that you've been in, this house and home situation, there's a risk now to your material reality when you do things like this. So that's also a problem too. So it's not just the reputation. We've also got the risk now to the material life. All right. So can we get a little bit more on this for Capricorn, please, Spirit? Can we get more on this for Capricorn? All right. So this person is aligned with their shadow side right now, which is the equivalent to the devil, which is your energy, Capricorn. So how I'm taking that right now is that I'm believing that this is very rooted in more lustful energy. It looks like it's a very passionate situation. It looks like as a result of coming together with somebody with passion being at the forefront of the connection, there may be some level of karma to be had as a result, because you're aligning yourself with that energy, right? And there's this gossip card again that actually comes out now. So there's something about gossip here. It may have something to do with being aligned with the reputation, or somebody may be gossiping about something, but it does look like somebody feels like they missed an opportunity when they ended something with this other person. They might feel like they have a soul tie with that other person, and they missed the opportunity because of the fact that there had been disagreements in the relationship about the third party. And this person had honored what their committed partner had wanted them to do, which was to end talking to this person. But it doesn't look like this person is going to continue to keep that at bay, is what I'm seeing here. So we've got the advice is the Chariot, major for Cancer. It looks like somebody's moving out. Somebody's actually moving on, moving towards this new chapter. This is a corresponding position here. Taking action towards a new chapter and making this committed partner change with the wheel into the ex-partner with the Queen of Swords, is what I'm getting, in order to move towards this Queen of Wands energy. And if it's the other way around, it's gender doesn't matter. It's just how the cards are coming out. Can we get more on the Chariot, please? Yeah, somebody is making a choice to move in a new direction and take a new path with the Two of Wands and leaving something behind. And this may be after some serious introspection. It does look like somebody had been taking some space too, is what it had shown. Taking space to actually consider their situation. But this does create brokenheartedness due to a third party. It looks like this may be happening quickly, but it does show that there's movement here. We've got movement with the Chariot. We've got movement with the Eight of Wands. I'm getting that there's actually going to be movement in order to start a new chapter with the Fool, because they feel like they're doing what is right for themselves with the Justice. Can we get more on the Chariot? More on the Chariot, please. Yeah, this person is going to have a conversation with this other, that's why the King of Swords is there. They're actually going to have a conversation with that person who they had ended things with. Because they may be feeling some level of regret, or they might be feeling regretful for having, it looks like they regret not talking to this person anymore. They have been reflecting on it and they feel like this person is irreplaceable. And so they're going to create distance, but they're paranoid about doing that right now. And that's why everything's being kept quiet here. So the external influence is the Justice. So Justice you could be dealing with a Libra. We've got Justice, that's major for Libra, and that is the external influence. It looks like this person is doing what they believe is correct in their life, and that is this person feels like they are justified in moving in a new direction. I personally think that if this person is not being honest about something and moving directly towards somebody else while in a committed relationship, I don't know how justified that actually is, but they do feel like that things have been turbulent in their relationship and that they need to move into a new direction. Which makes sense. I mean, if you're in a turbulent relationship, that makes sense. It's just, kind of end it first. This is a turbulent relationship. This is a turbulent relationship that may have been going on for a very long time. And they want to move on. They're moving on to somebody who they've known from the past, possibly with the Six of Cups, or maybe they're moving on from this connection. There may be somebody who you've known since childhood that you need to move on from. Maybe they've known each other for a long time. Who this committed relationship may be a very long-term thing. It looks like somebody is feeling like they're making a new choice, but it's almost like there's some sort of confusion here. Like they feel like they know what they want, but it's almost like there's some sort of confusion here, and they may still be kind of holding on to this other energy too. But there's boundaries that this person needs to start setting, is what I'm getting here. Can we get more on the Justice? So this person feels like things have been turbulent, and maybe they should have been setting some level of boundary here that they haven't been setting. But instead of doing that, they're just moving towards somebody else. Can we get more? This could be you, Capricorn, or this could be your person. There's something that's going to be revealed here. Or maybe they're worried about revealing. Oh yeah, no, this person's going to run. So whoever this is afraid. It's almost like they're afraid of this, their partner. is almost what I'm getting. They're afraid of what this person is going to do or say. So it's easier to just run and not have to deal with any of the fallout of what's going on here. I'm getting, okay, so we've got the Epiphany card. We do see the star here in the present. I'm getting that this person has, and we did see the Hermit here too in this person's energy. So this person is feeling paranoid. That's what I'm saying. I see a lot of like this fear of the current partner. This fear of what's going to happen here. They're feeling burdened and exhausted, but they're also like paranoid about the damage that they're going to cause. But this person has also had an epiphany about what it is that is making them unhappy, and what it is that they feel is going to replace that unhappiness with happiness. And I say that specifically because I don't know that that's the direction somebody should be taking when they feel like they're unhappy in a relationship, but that's just based on my own experiences. All right. So we've got the Temperance here as the hopes and fears. This is major for Sagittarius. We've got a lot of majors here in the main spread. The Moon, the Lovers, the Chariot, the Justice, the Temperance. Like, this is just the main part of the cross. And this whole area, we've got Cancer, we've got Libra, and we've got Sagittarius. Could be dealing with Sagittarius. I mean, if I named off every sign that's in the reading, it would be anybody, honestly. And you consider the sun, moon, rising signs, it could be anybody. All right, so the Lovers, this section here is a corresponding area to that one too. So we've got the hope is that there can be some sort of reconciliation. It looks like somebody wants to come together with that energy that they had ended things with. Like there's something that had been ended, and it was as a result of them being in another relationship. Can we get more on the Temperance? Can we get more on the Temperance? Yeah. So we've got this, there's definitely a third party situation. We've got the Three of Swords jumping out. This person is trying to keep themselves balanced. In order to do that, I'm getting that this person is trying to strategize, almost like they're playing a chess game here, in order to, it almost looks like they're trying to dodge having to deal with the fallout of their actions here. It's like they've already, almost like they've made their decision as to what it is that they want to do. It's a matter of how they're going to maneuver through the obstacles in order to accomplish their goal. It does look like they want to talk to this person. They do feel like they're I'm getting, we got Justice again, this person, and that's shown up in more than one place now. It looks like this person is going to do what they want. They're going to win at all costs, and they're going to run. They're going to do what they want. It's like in the end, they're going to do what they want. They feel like they're justified, and they're going to run, and they're going to talk to this other energy, and it's going to create a third party situation. Can we get more on the Temperance? But it's like what I'm getting here is with it being the Temperance that all this energy is surrounded by. I'm getting that this person is hoping, because this is in the hopes and fears section, this person is hoping that they can do what they want to do and still keep this other energy in a place of calm. And that's why they're strategizing their way through this mess. Can we get more on the Temperance? Yeah, they might be withdrawing their energy from their committed partner right now. And there may be some sense of, because there's going to be the Hopeless card I always see as the equivalent of the Five of Cups, which is the bereavement card. There's going to be a loss that's going to be felt here. But it's like this person feels like there's There's an intimacy lack here. They need space. They need time and space. Time and space is showing up here. It does look like they may be even apologizing to that other party too. Because I have no reason to believe, based on what I'm seeing here, that this person wants to stay in their committed relationship. It looks like they're done with that. They're just trying to figure out the best way to get out of it without there being too much of a problem. We've got the Star here in the outcome, which has been showing up with that other energy, that Queen of Wands energy that we've been seeing. So it does look like this person is going to do what they're going to achieve, what it is that they feel like they need to achieve. Can we get more on the Star? They're going to go after their wish here with the Nine of Cups, the wish come true. They're going to end things. They're going to move towards what they feel like they need to do. They're going to, whoever this is going to work hard, diligently, on probably strategizing, but it looks like there's going to be a difficult decision here. There's the difficult decision, but it does look like they want to, they're trying to get, we see the shadow side with the Queen of Wands. This person is going to, they're probably following a lustful path. There's going to be some suffering here due to the fact that there is something that is being hidden here with the Moon. But somebody is going to try and communicate with that other party again, if they haven't already started, and potentially actually move on, is what I'm getting here. Can we get a little bit more on the Star? More on the Star. One more. Yeah, because this person is craving intimacy. Maybe they're feeling like there's no mutual respect in this relationship. But yeah, exactly what I just said. They don't feel like there's any mutual respect in this relationship. And then there's the reciprocity card. Like there's something here that they feel like they're not receiving in return for what they are giving. But they're overwhelmed with the decision that they want to make, because they're going to have to be disloyal and turn their back on somebody. And they weren't expecting to feel this way, and they're paranoid. They're paranoid. So somebody's very paranoid and strategizing to get out of this connection, is what it looks like. They're strategizing to get out of a connection, and they're very, very paranoid about the fallout, is what I'm getting. So the overall energy of this reading is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is something that's been a long time coming. And somebody's been working on a plan. They're both Virgo, by the way. You might be dealing with a Virgo. They're trying to prevent somebody from being emotional here, but it looks like somebody is going to take a leadership role and probably do what it is that's showing up in this entire reading, which is move on to a new chapter, is what it looks like to me. So Capricorn, that is your reading for the week of March 16th to the 22nd, 2025. If this resonated with you, would you give me a thumbs up? And thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate you. And until I read you again, have yourself a blessed week.